for listening. Here's a poem. It was cool to have written, well, to have seen the call for submission. The call for submission. To see the call for submission at Sauce on my birthday. So then I wrote it that night and then sent it in. Cool, that's kind of the origins, which is cool because that's what the poem is about. And as a poet, that's very much where my inspiration comes, is from origins. And I'm standing next to the cool art by you. Which is also right parallel to the page that I'm reading from, page 4. Okay. I'm going to set down my sound instrument, which is actually a poster of hundreds of bees. Whoa. Alighting with purpose. Anthology, that is, a flower gathering. Pollinators, that being the gatherers of nectar. Why do we gather at all? Insects in ecstasy, activists for existence, wizards of awe. The anther surely is a wand, and wands open in time. Once upon a timus, there was a vulgaris world, where birds and beetles of every color, moths and myths of every shade, made a home out of diversity for our infinite faces of beatitude, supreme in blessedness. There in the fields, the forest, orchard, gardens, the heartwood and honeycomb, wherein the spider silk nests, the iridescence cocoons, the underground's cathedral, there where all shone illuminated by the earth sun nectary, that flow of nature that stands us, yes, us, up today. So it is we stand up today, like an anthology of people, a flowering field of natives, endemics, perennials, endangered, protected, moxie and robust, interdependent in our immuno-nobility, royal and active, defenders of the way of flowering, propagating a peace for a time beyond our own, carrying the long vision. How our genes have survived and evolved together, wings visible, wings hidden, sharing the same breathing winds. We, the interbeings of one great continuation body, voice our voices in poetry and petal, in pollen and pitch. That medicine of remembering the timeless way of keeping one another in the nectar flow. Let us feed one another with rootedness and generosity, alighting the fields with purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, Rory.